Hey guys, welcome to the RC Helicopter Journal. Tonight's episode is going to be a good one. We're going to go ahead and do what we said we were going to do back in the very first episode, if you remember. We're going to go ahead and unbox the T-Rex 500E Pro model. There are actually some unboxing videos out there online, guys, about this particular helicopter, but I want to make it a point to do a very detailed unboxing. I want to show you all of the parts that are in this box, how it's presented when you open it, and what you're getting in the kit. I want to show you some of the more important things like the rotor head and some more detail than you might be seeing in other places online. So I think that you'll find this very interesting, and we'll go ahead and get started. The outside of the box, guys, has some very nice graphic designs on it. On the side panel you could see a bunch of the things that come with the kit: the motor, the blades, the servos, the gyro, what the helicopter looks like. There's some specs on the other side. Very nice. Alright, so right here there's some tape. Go ahead and cut that. And the box opens up like this, guys, and one of the things that Align is known for is how neatly packaged their helicopters are. You can actually see in here that it's compartmentalized. You have in this box right here the frame set. This one's marked electric device, and this one here is marked the main blade. So we'll go ahead and get started with the electric device box. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. We'll set this aside for now, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. And let's see what we've got in here. Right here we've got the ESC. We'll go ahead and open that up so that you can see it in more detail. Very nice little unit. It looks like it's got some cooling features built into it, some fins there to keep it nice and cool. The wiring for the motor is already pre-soldered in place, so that's actually very nice. What else do we have here? We've got GP900 gyro. So in this package we've got the gyro double-sided tape, the mounting tape, and then the gyro itself is wrapped in this little foam protective cover. And that looks like a very nice unit, guys. The GP900. Also in the box, we've got our servos. And I'll just pull the DS520 servo out. This is actually the tail servo, all digital. Comes with the control horns, the control arms, and the hardware for that. And the other thing in the box here, guys, is the motor. Already pre-soldered for the ESC. Moving on, we'll go ahead and bring out the frame set box. And this box here, which actually isn't a box, it's more of an upside down tray. And we'll see what we've got in here. Very first thing you see when you open the box is the canopy. Already pre-painted. Full fiberglass. They've got 2 mounting locations on this canopy. That's a new feature of the T-Rex 500E Pro. Something that we haven't seen in the past. Very, very nice. Okay, so we'll set that aside. The other things that were in the frame set box Got some more hardware here. We'll go ahead and take a look at what's in this bag. Right off the bat, you can see the main gear and auto rotation gear. So that's what that looks like. The other stuff in this bag, got some various hardware, including the bearings. The bearings are right here, so we'll take a look at those real quick. For the main shaft, that's what the bearings look like. Very nice. Looks like we've got the battery mounting tray, and I think probably some of the various hardware that separates the two frame halves. That all looks very, very nice. Polished. Here are the frame halves. Very nice carbon fiber. One of the newer features the line gives us on the T-Rex 500E Pro is the reinforced plastic areas on the frame, just to make things a little bit stronger. In addition to the carbon fiber itself, that's all laid right in there. Very nice, very sturdy. This looks like it's the bottom part of the frame. There's the head. We'll get into that in just a second. And there's the tail. Here's the landing gear assembly. Here's the boom block. Very smooth operation, pretty straightforward. The line includes a very nice anti-rotation bracket, polished aluminum. Here's the tail section. Got your carbon fiber fins. Carbon fiber tail blades. And a very nice, as you would expect, smooth operating tail rotor assembly. These tail rotor blade grips, guys, are actually thrust bearing setup back here now on the tail. That's going to take a lot of that slop out of there from the previous model. You've also got a full metal control arm here. The tail slider runs very nice and smooth along the tail rotor shaft there. Very, very impressive setup. And here's the rotor head. We'll go ahead and get into here. Very impressive. This is the flybarred version. This includes some additional mixing arms from the previous version that allows you to set either less or more aggressive settings on the head, depending on how you put this together. Here we have the washout base. The main shaft. A little bit better look at the main rotor housing there, along with the blade grips. this wash plate. This is a pretty good sized helicopter, guys. It's a lot bigger than the 450. Certainly not the biggest helicopter out there, but they tell me it's going to be a lot more stable than the 450, and for that reason it should be easier to fly. We'll see how I feel about that once I get it started, or once I get it built and get it up there. These are our flybar paddles. These are also very nice, carbon fiber. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Align pretty much thinks of everything. Got a lot of things in this bag here that will be of interest to us throughout the build. You've got well, some Velcro straps here anyway. I'm guessing that these are for the batteries. These are probably for the ESC. You've also got the main blade holder in there. We went ahead and picked up one ourselves for this helicopter already that I like a little bit better. But if you didn't do that, Align's got one here for you. They've got the hook and loop tape for the battery mount up front. All that's in that box. You've got some grease for the thrust bearings, and it looks like you've got some red thread locker there. Control linkages and other hardware. They give you some zip ties. I kind of expected to see some blue thread locker in there. I don't know if it's in the box somewhere, guys. Everything that I've seen in the past tells me that Align sends that along with the package, but I don't actually see it. So I don't know if it was if they forgot to put it in. Or if I missed it somewhere. It looks like they may have forgotten to put it in on me, guys. So that's kind of unusual. These guys are usually on top of that. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that. All right, moving on. Last but not least, we've got this long box here. It's marked main blades. So you can assume that at least part of what's in here has something to do with the main blades. There's the tail boom right there. Inside the tail boom is the torque tube. And it looks like we've got the push rod for the tail servo. Got the night heads. And this looks like the flybar. Very nice Align 425D main blades. Anyway, guys, that concludes the unboxing of the T-Rex 500E Pro. I hope you enjoyed it. Look for our next episode where we're going to go ahead and start the build on the T-Rex 500. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's been good having you. Thanks for watching.